Good morning, children. As we have finished the chapter in detail explanation, The Enemy by Pearl S. Buck, let us come to the theme of this chapter. Even while reading the explanation, detailed explanation of this chapter, we have discussed the theme, but taken an integrated one. Let us discuss it. So, the very explicit theme of this novella is the victory of humanity over the prejudiced nationalism, which is undercovered as racism also. Actually, this prejudiced nationalism is racism. As we know that in the history, that the nations like Germans and Japan, they were feeling that their race or their nation is far superior than the other nations. And this feeling, this prejudiced feeling of their self absorption leads to their doom. So they had to face the great defeat in the First World War and in the Second World War. Even America also, the country like America also, they are having the prejudiced feeling of themselves, about themselves, that they are superior to others, the other nations. So whether they are white man or they are, the Germans, or whether they are the Japan or whoever they are, so if they have the feeling that they are superior, so such kind of a feeling, such kind of a belief, such kind of notion is called as racism. And nowadays it is very much prevalent that uh, this particular racism is is sold as calling it nationalism. So, whenever we say that the Germans are the very rigid and fundamental nationalist, the Japanese are, or the Chinese are, so actually they are not a nationalist. They are racist actually. So, here taking this instance, taking this idea, this novella is written by Pearl S. Buck, and how in even among such countries also, how the people are there living, that they have the human consideration in their heart, that one of the character, the protagonist, the main character of our story here, the novel here, emerged as a human being rather than a national citizen, a prejudiced national citizen. Now, this actually is brought, this theme is brought with a situation, with a circumstance in which this story is set. The story is set at the time of the World War II. This is the time when the countries like Russia, German, Japan, and even other countries also, they want to spread their empire. The Western countries have already, they were ruling the countries, the Asian countries, African countries, and many other countries on the back of the world. So they were already well set. And the same kind of ambitions, the nations like Russia, Japan, and Germany, they were also having. And that is why this World War II had taken place. So there are many other lot of reasons. The basic root of this World War is this one. So the first thing is that the ambitious imperialism, and the second thing is that the feeling of prejudiced feeling of being superior. Uh, uh, in such a kind of situation, this story is set. So the story is set in at the time of the World War. And in this particular World War, how humanity has taken over this prejudiced feeling, this is what is being discussed in this story. Now, let us see how this story begins, or how this theme is brought up. So here, the Americans, sorry, the Japanese, like whether they are the servants of the Dr. Sadao, or whether it is general of Japanese army, chief general of Japanese army, or even Dr. Sadao and Hannah herself, both they all have the feeling of hatred, the feeling of enmity towards the Americans, because the war was going on and they were at the war against the Americans. So the feeling of enmity, feeling of hatred even was there. And this, even Dr. Sadao and Hannah, those are the protagonists and who have been immersed in latter. At the end of the chapter, these two characters, Dr. Sadao and Hannah, they emerge as a human being. Even after that also, they have this feeling of prejudice, racism in their mind, in their heart, right from the beginning to the end. We could see this feeling predominantly in their character, that tends to stop Dr. Sadao and Hannah to think that this person should die, to think that these persons are disgusting, this person is enemy. The person I'm talking is the Tom, whom this Dr. Sadao and Hannah found on the coast of uh, Japan. So in an injured situation, in a dying situation. So, so while even saving this man, they were having the feeling of disgust and hatred towards him. They were even feeling angry that what they were doing like this with this man, why they were saving this man. And they again and again reiterating, reassuring themselves that this white man was their enemy, this white man should die, and this white man should be handed over to the police, and this white man is their enemy. So they are stupid, he has this foolish face. So all these feelings, even at the time of when they were in America, Hannah and Dr. Sadao was they were in America for study, for the study of medicine and surgery. So at the time of studying there for nearly about 8 years, so there were a lot of Americans who were very kind to them. So both Dr. Hannah and Dr. Sadao had met actually in the house of a professor who was very kind. His wife was very kind to invite them for a little, party, and very frequently they used to invite them. But even after this kindness also, they were having the feeling of hatred towards the Americans, and even towards that professor. So they didn't have good feeling towards them. So and even after saving, when this soldier, this sailor, American sailor, was escaped, uh, at that time also, Dr. Sadao had the same feeling that they are far better than the Americans, and these Americans are foolish and stupid, and they are inferior to them. So even in the character of Dr. Sadao and Hannah, this feeling was there, prejudiced feeling of Americans being inferior and their being superior was there. And of course, if we see the characters of the servants, if we see the character of general, they were also having, they feel that Dr. Sadao should not save this man. They feel that this man should not be taken into the house. They feel that if the nature itself wants to kill this man, because he was shoot by gun for first time, and later when he escaped, when he tried to escape, this prisoner of war, when he tried to escape, so the nature, the sea rocks, it has caught him in the storm, and the rocks of the sea has torn the injury of the white man very badly. So the nature itself wants this white man, to die. So this kind of feeling these people were having against the Americans. So prejudiced feeling. And even Yumi, the servant, no, she refused to wash the white man because she feels herself superior to this white man. So this feeling of racism, this feeling of prejudiced nationalism, or this feeling of hatred towards the white man, this feeling of enmity towards this white man was there in all the characters shown in the story. But the confrontation of this white man, the dying white man, the white man in dying situation, unless a surgery is done, he could not be saved, he could not be alive. So in such condition the white man was, and when Dr. Sadao and Hannah confront this situation, when they face this situation, they their humanity, their kindness, their compassionate natures has come up. It rises and it takes over the feeling of this prejudiced nationalism, the feeling of hatred and enmity. So throughout, they that is why that when they saw this man in a dying state, so they cannot report the police. They cannot hand over this man to the police. Even they cannot throw this man back into the sea as they were thinking that that was the kindest thing that they could see. See, they are thinking of the option which could be the kindest one itself tells that basically they were very kind. Basically they were very kind. So though they said that this is the kindest thing, which is the kindest thing, throwing back this man into the sea, but they knew that their inner self, their instinct, their being human instinct, knew that this is not kind at all. So finally, by natural instinct, they have taken this man into the house and gave him medical treatment, made a surgery, successful surgery upon him. But while doing this, that prejudice feeling was there. Even they had taken a great risk that they would be charged and alleged as a trader. They could be arrested, they could be booked, they could be sentenced to death also even. So for being traitor against their country, their own country, their future, the future of their children was at great risk that they would be humiliated and insulted by the society and being boycotted by calling that the children of the traitor. So, even taking this great risk, they have saved the life of human being, life of their enemy, the life of white man, and even Dr. Sadao, okay, he did not, dare as they decided that after surgery, after treatment, they will hand over this man to the police. But they did not dare to hand over this man to the police. They delayed. Once, when overpowered by the stress of Hannah, Dr. Sadao had started writing the letter to report the police, but he could not complete the letter, and he kept that letter in a secret drawer and could not dare to report it. And even neither, he could not bear the idea of assassinating this man, killing this man, when General promised him that he will send the assassins to kill this man secretly. So he could not wait for further, because the thinking of that somebody is coming and killing somebody, and he is involved in this secret plan. So this idea could not be tolerated. He could not tolerate that somebody would be killing before his eyes, and it is because of him. So this feeling is a kind of very natural feeling of kindness, natural feeling of compassionate and compassion, a natural feeling of being human towards another human. So this is what is seen explicitly in the story. See, that is why Nelson Mandela, if you remember in the 10th class, that his quote is there, that the man's goodness is a flame that can never be extinguished. It can be hidden, but it can never be extinguished. It is the same one. So the kindness, the love is natural. Nelson Mandela in the same chapter he says that the love is natural, hatred is learned. So you are Japanese one, your race is Japanese one, you are not white. Whites are foolish, whites are stupid, and they are inferior to you. These are all learned things. They are in our brain, they are in our mind, but our heart recognize a man as a man, a human as a human. So here this is the very clear cut theme, and in the conflict, in the fight, in the duel of this nationalism, prejudiced nationalism, that is called as racism, and the humanity, the feeling of humanity, the feeling of kindness, the feeling of compassion, in the duel of these two factors, two ideologies, humanity gets the victory. The kindness gets the victory. Compassion gets the victory over racism, over hatred, over enmity. So this is the first thing, this is the theme that we see in the story. Children, now coming to the questions that could be asked on this theme. There are different ways, there could be different ways in which the question could come in the exam. For example, you could be asked the question like this, that humanities no boundary, and how humanity had taken over the feeling of national patriotism or racism, or how Dr. Sadao emerged as a pure soul of human being, or Sadao and Hannah, how they emerged as a pure human soul amidst the feeling of hatred. So such kind of question may come, and according to that, you have to arrange your ideas of these themes and give the references. You interpret it and give the references from the story. So that would be your good answer. Now there is another factor that we should talk about, is that the characters. When we talk of the predominant character, the protagonist of our story is Dr. Sadao. So Dr. Sadao, as a human being, as a kind human being, as a compassionate human being, we have already seen in the theme. So the same thing could be written in the way of Dr. Sadao as a character. So you should write that Dr. Sadao was also the under the influence of this national prejudiced nationalism right from the beginning, even at the end also he had the same feeling. But in between, in the situation where this fight between the duel between conflict between the humanity and his compassionate inner self comes, sorry, his nationalism comes, then humanity takes over. So so you need to write that Dr. Sadao was a hardcore Japanese. He was a rigid nationalism, fundamental nationalism. But even after that, the kindness and the humanity in him was, was powerful, more powerful than the nationalist feeling that he was having. The feeling as a human was more powerful than the feeling of being Japanese. So this is how you should interpret the character of Dr. Sadao. And not only that, Dr. Sadao's character could be written as a surgeon also, as a doctor also. So if you see that all the complete detailed explanation of this, his surgery, his checking, and his the way he worked, or the way he deals with the patient, even if he is an enemy. So he is completely engrossed in his surgery, did not pay anything else. He is so focused, so committed. His hands were trained to save the life, and he has stuck up with his oath that he has taken while taking the degree, that at any cost, if you could save the man's life, you should save it. You don't have to think of the bills, don't have to think of the charges, you don't have to think of the race of the patient. So it's a life, and you're trained to save the life, and that is what is your moral obligation to do. And that exactly Dr. Sadao had done in this story. So he was a very good doctor, and even after doing surgery also, very regularly he used to give him medical treatment. Very regularly he used to give instructions. All the nursings that the white man requires, he had provided them. When the white man did not follow the instructions, he had warned him. And the timely giving food, timely checking the temperature, pulse, timely checking the wound, even the stiffness where the surgery was there at the place of the stitches. That bothers Dr. Sadao. So this is what tells that what kind of Dr. Sadao was as a surgeon, as a doctor, he was. So very careful, very committed, very cautious, very kind, and morally very much obliged and ethical to his profession. So he was honest and sincere doctor. So this is also, and not only he was kind towards even in general also, uh, and his kindness was believed by all the characters that is shown in the. As a surgeon, his expertise, his skill was, believed by all the characters. Servants, one of the servants says that it doesn't matter for him, that he is so proud of his skill of having this operation, that he could save anybody's life. Even general also says that he could not believe any other surgeon, because Dr. Sada was such a kind man, such a expert surgeon, that he could not believe the other surgeons. And he has taken all the care that nothing would happen to Dr. Sadao. He should not be arrested. That is why he kept this secret. He promised him to send the assassin and kill that white man. So he has taken care that nothing would happen to Dr. Sadao, because his life itself is in the hand of Dr. Sadao. Even Dr. Sadao was kept back in Japan and not sent along with the troops. This was the main reason, actually, that he was a discovery. He was working on a discovery. That is another reason. That is also an important reason. But the main reason that why General has kept Dr. Sadao back in his country, that he needs him for his own self. He had kept Dr. Sadao back into the country, Japan. So this is how the character of Dr. Sadao could be written as a surgeon. His character as a surgeon, as a doctor, or his sincerity, his honesty towards his profession. So this is about Dr. Sadao's character. Now let us come to the another major character of the story, Hannah. Hannah's character. Hannah was also as kind as Dr. Sadao, as compassionate as Dr. Sadao. This is how we could interpret Hannah's character, because right from the beginning, if you see, when Hannah saw the man first, it was Hannah who was getting down first to see and help the man. She was not aware that it was white man. But even after going there, when they have decided to throw this man back into the sea, she did not dare to throw it back. And okay, she agreed to take this man to the house. And when she was washing that white man, she was very angry with Yumi when Yumi refused to wash him. And she thought, there's a poor guy, poor, injured guy. What else is he is there? So that shows that how kind she was. And not only that, when she was washing the white man, when she felt that the skin of uh, that white man was very blonde like a child, so that motherly affection come up in her, and she was feeling motherly towards this white man. And even after that, when she saw the scar on the body of the white man, she hoped that he could not he should, he shouldn't have been tortured like other prisoners suffer. She had heard many stories of tortures towards the prisoners of war. She hoped that he had not been tortured like this. So this feeling was very, feeling of deep compassion in herself. And not only that, while giving the food, serving the food, she felt very ashamed. She felt very low when she was serving himself herself to this man. Okay, means that other people are not giving service to the white man. For that she was feeling very bad. The nursing, the taking care, that she and Dr. Sadao herself, they themselves have to do that, and the servants are not attending the white man. For that she was feeling very bad. For that, even at the time of the last night snow on which the assassin would come, at that time also, when the storm comes, strong wind comes, so at that time also she woke up and was going to close the door of the white man. uh, so that shows that how careful, kind, and compassionate and loving she was. So this is how Hannah's character could be um, interpreted, could be written. And not only that, the question may also come like this: Hannah, why, Dr. Sadao was a surgeon, Dr. Sadao was a doctor, and it was his duty to save the life of white man. So he was trained to do that. But what about Hannah? Hannah was not a doctor. Hannah was not a surgeon. So why she had helped Dr. Sadao? It was not just her loyalty towards her husband. As a wife, it was not only the role that she played. Even as a human being, also, she has this kindness and compassionate feeling towards the white man. Man, a feeling of man towards another man. So though she herself feels that the man was her enemy, the man was an American, and every American was their enemy. So this prejudice feeling was already there. But even after having this feeling, that she could not bear the idea of man's dying before her eyes. So she assisted in everything what Dr. Sadao had done. The way Dr. Sadao has made the surgery, she had given also anesthesia also to the patient. So this is how Hannah could be interpreted. So if the question asks in that way, you could write this thing also, uh, to compare. Now coming to the character of General, which is another important character on which the question could be asked. So General's character, a very, very selfish man, self-absorbed man. The beginning of the chapter shows that how this General's character is. That Dr. Sadao was kept back. Actually, as a surgeon, as a doctor, Dr. Sadao should be sent along with the troops so that he could look after the injured soldiers on the battlefield, on the war field. But he was taken aback. He was kept in the Japan. Uh, it is because the main reason was that uh, General was himself, his health was in bad condition, and at any time a surgery is required, and there was no other surgeon like Dr. Sadao in his country, and that is why, for his own sake, for his own self, he has used the national service of Dr. Sadao, because Dr. Sadao was a national employer. He was a doctor in the army, so his services are national one, and this is utilized, taken the advantage by General. So this is the first thing that shows that he was self-absorbed and selfish person. Another thing is that when he promised Dr. Sadao, or when he listened that Dr. Sadao has saved the white man, so he knew that what he could do. So if his health had been in a better condition, he could have arrested Dr. Sadao and punished him for sure. But as he need the services of Dr. Sadao, he made everything in a way that would make sure that nothing would happen to Dr. Sadao. So this is what he had done. Even to get rid of this problem, he had promised Dr. Sadao that he would send assassins, but he did not send. I think that he had not sent these assassins, his private assassins, that the particular reason is that he wanted to save himself, his own skin. He doesn't want to get involved in any kind of anti-national activity, because if these assassins would be caught, so everything would be revealed that. So general himself was doing this anti-national activity, so that is why he would be in risk. So that is why he did not send assassins to kill that white man in the house of Dr. Sadao. So he left it pending. So this is why, and he had the private assassin. That shows that how selfish, how cruel, how brutal he could be. And even in one of the instances, Sadao's wife Hannah, she remembered that how brutally he was beating his wife. So a brutal person, a cruel person he was. General was. Not only that, he has taken promise from Dr. Sadao that this secret will not be revealed at any time, that the white man was there and he has escaped. If this secret would be revealed, it would be charge could be uh, go against general also, that he helped Dr. Sadao in the escape of the white man. So he would be also treated as a or punished as a traitor. So this care has been taken by general. So this is another important character of general that could come in the exam. Another important characters as the servants of Dr. Sadao. They are very much embodiment of the prejudice, nationalism, and racism that was prevailed in Japan. So their hatred towards the white man, their superstitious attitude towards the white man, their enmity, the feeling of enmity towards this white man, their unkind feeling that the man should die. So these all feelings and their refusal to work for this white man, their opposition that Dr. Sada was saving this life of white man. So all these show that they are very much prejudiced nationalist, national citizen of Japan's. They have the feeling of enmity towards this. So they are the representatives of this feeling, representative of the racism those that was prevalent in Japan at that time of the war. Uh, Even if we think of they were kind, but that prejudiced feeling had made them unkind towards the white man and the uh, Americans. So this was the end of your themes and character. There are many of the things that this chapter could be interpreted, but this is what the predominant things that we need to uh, learn. So on the basis of this, I hope that you could understand the entire chapter and its analysis, entire story, and its theme. Thank you. Have a nice day.